Okay, we've done part 1 and part 2 of our stations activity, and now we're going to jump into our coping fortune teller activity. And this might be something where you do want to watch and follow along in order to figure out the folds if the instructions aren't quite clear. One of the things we really want to talk about, especially when we're feeling all these emotions, is how do we cope? How do we make ourselves feel better? What are some of those things that allow us to have a better day or bring us out of a bad mood? And especially over the summer and in the type of situation we're in right now, where we're not doing our normal activities and going on our regular vacations, it's even more important to know how to make ourselves feel better. So that's what we're making today, is these coping fortune tellers that will be an activity that you can do with yourself at home and figure out a way to make yourself feel better when you're not having a great day. So the first thing I want you to do is, again, take out your journal. I know there's a lot of writing with this activity, but you can just jot down a couple notes for this. I want you to come up with 8 things that make you feel better, calm down. And 2 of those things can come directly out of your inside-outside list that you did in the second section. You don't have to reinvent the wheel and come up with 8 total brand new things. You've already written 2 down, so you're really just coming up with 6, which doesn't seem too bad. And once you've done that, I want you to take out the small piece of paper that is in your bag. I gave each of you 2 sheets in case something gets messed up, so you could always have an extra one. And if for some reason you're struggling with this paper or it rips, you can always take a larger 8.5 by 11 sheet. You fold off the end and turn it into a square. In order for this to work, your paper has to be a square. So this is what our final product is going to look like. So I'll teach you how to do this. So the first thing you want to do is take your paper and put it directly in front of you. And hopefully you can see this on the video. And we're going to just fold it in half this way. And then just make sure to really put that crease into the paper. Once you've done that, you're going to open it back up and you're going to fold it the other way. And again, line it up and just make sure to really put that crease in there. And what you'll see is you'll see those 4 squares in it. So if you can't see them, then you have to just make your creases a little bit tighter. Once you've done that, you're going to fold each of these in to create into triangles. So you're going to do that 4 times. So you'll have 1, 2, 2. So they're all being folded into the center of the square. 3 and 4. So you should see these 4 flaps pointing inward. What you're going to do is take that and put that face down on your table so that you have the smooth edge right now. And you're now going to take these corners and fold them in. So it should look like that. And then you're just going to go all the way around so they're all meeting in the center. Okay. So your square should now look like this. On one side are these triangles, on the other side are 4 square flaps. Doesn't look like that, go back and look at the directions or watch the video again and see how to get to that point. Once you've gotten to this, what you're going to do is just fold it in half so the triangles are in the inside. Okay, and then you're going to just fold it along the bottom. So you should be able to, this is easy to see, put your fingers inside the squares and fold it up so that it now looks like this. Okay, and you should be able to move them. What we're going to do is now fill this out. Sorry, there's a little spider on my table. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is pick out 4 different colors. So I have markers, you have color pencils in your bag. Obviously, feel free to use whatever supplies you have at home. And the first thing I'm going to do is just put a color on each square. So this one will be red. Let's see what else I have. Green, and I'm just going to shade it in. Obviously, you can do whatever works for you. So green, red, and then I'm going to do maybe, I don't know, let's see, I have a blue here. And then it looks like I have brown. So then I'm going to shade that last one in that color. So now your whole square should have your whole thing should have 4 different colors. Your colors can obviously be different than mine. Pick whatever makes you happy. Okay, then you're going to open this up. And on each little triangle, you're going to write a number. So you're going to have the numbers 1 to 8. So just go ahead, pick again any color, use a pen, whatever works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I put mine all in order, But you don't have to. You can put different numbers in different spots. Just make sure you have the numbers 1 to 8. Okay? Once you've done that, you're going to open this up. Okay? And on each of these little triangles, again, you're going to write 8 things that help you calm down or make you feel better. So for example, I'm going to write down, walk. Sometimes if I go for a walk, that makes me feel better. Another triangle, I'm going to write dance because I love to have a good dance party. That always cheers me up. Read. Sometimes reading a book helps. So you get the point. You're going to write your 8 things. And I've already done this one to write them down. I don't want to say too many aloud because I don't want to give you ideas that maybe aren't things that actually work for you. And then this is how we play this game. Let's say that you're having a bad day and you want to find something to do that will make you feel better. You're going to take this, put your fingers inside, and then kind of just push all those triangles to the center. And you're going to pick a color. You're going to say one out loud. I'm going to pick blue. You're going to go in and out. So I'm going to say B, L, U, E. And then I see that I have some numbers that are there. I have 4, 7, 8, and 3. I'm going to take whatever number it is and count it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I have 1, 2, 6, and 5. I'm going to pick the number 5. I'm going to open it up. And underneath number 5, it says dance. So what I'm going to do to make myself feel better is have a dance party. For you, you're going to pick whatever yours says. And maybe you're not in the mood for that one that it suggests. So do it again and do it as many times as you want to make you feel better. And don't forget, if you have any questions or concerns about any of these activities, you can reach out to us either on Heidi's cell phone, or you can just hop back onto the Zoom technical link and someone will be able to assist you, including myself. I hope that you enjoy doing these activities and I look forward to processing them with you this afternoon.